2025 is almost here, and if you're ready to make this the year you've been praying for, but you're not sure how to get started, then this video is for you. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to make a vision board that actually works. Help you set goals that excite you and motivate you, and create a clear and obtainable roadmap to bring your dreams to life. So if you want to level up and become the best version of yourself, your higher self, this New Year's, then keep watching, because this year, things are actually going to change.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Luxury Tavi. Y'all, 2025 is here. Like, rolling off my tongue, that sounds absolutely insane. I swear I just graduated, but no, that was like almost 3 years ago. Like, this is crazy. But no matter if you're seeing this before New Year's or after New Year's, it's still enough time for you to get your vision board together. I have literally broken down the science of making a vision board that works. You actually complete what's on your vision board. I don't know about you, but me, I'm a very visual person, and I am such a manifest, delusional, you can do anything you want type of person. And so for me, writing things down, seeing things, it works for me, okay? But I didn't know how to achieve the things I was looking at, and I'm gonna explain to you kind of what I mean a little bit. Last year, I made a vision board, okay? And my vision board, it was great. It looks nice, it was pretty, it had everything that I wanted to do and accomplish. But when I would look at it, at some point, I don't know when in the year, I kind of stopped looking at it. Like, it was just there and I didn't even pay attention to it. And I can tell you exactly why that happened. It's because on my vision board, yes, it was things I wanted, but it was too broad. It wasn't specific to me. It wasn't specific to my lifestyle. It wasn't specific to me at the time. It's a goal, but it's not dedicated or attached to a why. And that is the #1 thing to creating a vision board that works. It's only going to bring success. And I'm gonna break that down to you today. Yes, I have notes, okay? I love writing things down, I have to. What is a vision board? How does it work? How to make a physical and digital vision board. I'm going to be very detailed, so grab a snack, grab your notebook, grab a pen, and let's get to work. Because if you're not gonna follow along and do it now, being real, you're not gonna do it or apply yourself in the future. Start now, start today, and let's get to it, okay? Because I have a lot to say. First things first, what's a vision board? A vision board isn't just a collage of pictures. That's not what a vision board is. Yes, you do that with a vision board, but that's not the purpose, the reason for a vision board. A vision board is a visual blueprint of your dreams, your goals, how you see your higher self, what you see for your future, anything that you see your future self having, just goals you want to complete. That's why you have pictures, but you can have words, you can have phrases, all that stuff. So don't just think it's limited to just pictures and looking aesthetically pleasing. Please get that out your head. #2, how does it work? It's meant to keep you focused. It's meant to keep you motivated. When you feel down and you feel kind of lost or feel stagnant in your growth, you should look at this vision board and remember your why, what you're working towards, and remember what's the goal, why you're doing this anyway when you look at your vision board. At the beginning, with my vision boards, at some point, the vision board was just there. I wasn't even looking at it. I wasn't referring back to it because it was just pretty pictures put together. Yes, that's what I want, but there was no why. There was no why. There was no emotion with it, okay? And with my vision board I have now, every time I look at it, guys, I smile so freaking hard because I love it, and it reads off of my personality so bad. I'm gonna get more into that, but like, everything that I'm gonna tell you guys today is exactly what I did and how I even got to this point in the first place. And 3, how to make a vision board physical and digital. I know you see it everywhere. I do it too, or I did it, because this way I do it now is 10 times easier. Love it, okay? I will never do it the way I did before. You can make a physical vision board where you go get magazines and you cut them, or you print things off of Pinterest, cut them out and put them on your vision board. That's cute. You can do that. If you love doing that, that is cool. Perfect way to put what you want out. You also can do it digitally, and that can be going on Canva and, you know, going to Pinterest, getting all your pictures and making it on your device. It's like doing everything physical but on digital. I prefer to use Canva. It's easy. You can make it look however you want. I think they even have templates on there, and then you can just put it on your iPad or on your phone. We're always on our phone, guys, so it can just be on your phone. So those are the 2 ways you can make a vision board. Now, the key to this vision board is prepping for your vision board. You don't just sit down and start cutting stuff and putting it on the board. No, it is a direct science. You need to figure out exactly what you want. If you're somebody who's very indecisive, or you want like 5 different things that don't even go together, this is going to be perfect for you. I have a whole template that I made literally by hand, y'all. Look at this, by hand. This is literally going to change the game for you when it comes to making your vision board or even setting goals for yourself, period. First things first, goals. You need to write 2 to 5 goals. These are very broad, okay? Let me give you some examples of what I put down. Finances, social media growth, mental health, and fitness health. Anything for you. Don't want too many, because when you have too many, that becomes overwhelming. When you think about yourself, what big things do you want to change in your life? Now, I want you to take those 2 to 5 goals that you have and break that goal down into 3 little goals. For example, finances, okay? In that finance goal, break it down into 3. What are the finance things that you want out of this? Number 1 for me in my finance margin is to buy a car, have 7 to 10K in my bank account. Now guys, I could definitely have more than that. It's just, again, my goal is to buy a car. So it's like for the car. Those are the 3 ways that I broke it down for finances. Then those 3 things that you broke down, for each one, explain why you want it and why you deserve it. Again, I'll use an example. Number 1 was buy a car. I want to buy a car that's safe, reliable, and pretty, and easy to maintain. Be specific, and then I put a date. I feel like putting a date really helps you get the ball rolling. If you just like, oh, anytime in the year, that's not gonna work. You're gonna push it off. You're gonna keep pushing it off. Oh, I have time. Oh, I have time. Oh, I have time. You don't want to do that. Put a date. If it's able to have a date, set a time period for yourself, because you're more likely, super likely, to get it done. I'm very detailed with it because I know what I want. That's an example. You want to do something like that for all 3 of those goals, and do that for each one of your big goals, okay? At this point, say you had 5 big goals and you broke them all down. Now you have 15 goals. Now that you have those 3 things that you wrote down for each goal, you explained why you want it and why you deserve it, we're gonna take it a step further, okay? This is why you need your pen and paper out. If you don't have a pen and paper out, go get a pen and paper. Please don't make me mad right now. I take it to a whole different sheet of paper because I write kind of big, but then you want to write down your 1 goal. For that goal, you need to put, why is this important to you? Really think about that goal and be like, why do you want it? Why? What is the reason? This is your why, okay? Describe everything. It's even better when you have an emotion. It makes it 10 times better. So if you have a real reason on why you want it, especially after breaking it down, you write that down, okay? After you write down why you want it, why is it important to you, take it a step further and write what things in your life need to change for you to obtain this goal. Things you need to change, what things around you need to change, what needs to happen, what needs to be added, what needs to be taken away. Write that down. Be descriptive. That also creates emotion, and it shows you why. So I'll use an example. For me, social media, right? I want to be monetized on YouTube. Something that needs to change in order for me to do is I need to be consistent. I need to set aside time to make sure I film, edit. I need to get out of my head and thinking that people are thinking the worst of me. I need to be confident in what I put out. So that's something I need to work on. I need to be confident in what I post and the work that I put out. So something of that nature, but it needs to really resonate with you. Then with that, you want to do your action plan. But your action plan is things that you can do that's going to get you to that goal. Real small things. For example, I want to have blank amount of collaborations. How am I going to have a certain amount of collaborations if I don't reach out? So me, reach out to this many brands each week. That's a small goal. That's a little action plan. Reach out to 5 companies every day. Reach out to 5 companies every other day. Like something like that. Doing little things to get you where you want to go. Because y'all, little steps are going to make a huge impact when you look back. So do all those things for all of your goals. It's time for the vision board. Actually putting your vision board together. Just go to Pinterest. I mean, you can look online, like on Google, but personally, I feel like Pinterest is the best place to go. So I'm gonna say go to Pinterest. You're gonna look that up in Pinterest, okay? Be descriptive. Not like your whole paragraph or anything, but if you was like new car, a new Toyota, this color seats, look that up. And a whole lot of pictures are gonna come up, y'all. And I want you to scroll through it, and anything that speaks to you, you're gonna save it. Do that for all of your goals. It could be quotes that speak to you, pictures, anything that speaks to you. It could be a certain color that speaks to you. You wanna save it. You don't need a lot of pictures. You just need something that speaks to you for each goal. Do that for each goal. I feel like it's better to do online because you can put as many pictures as you want, but once you go through and you save all your pictures, this is when the vision board happens, okay? Personally, I did a digital vision board, but I printed it out. So I have the best of both worlds. But if you're somebody who's doing it physical, go ahead and print out all your pictures and get your board and everything like that. If you're somebody who's doing online, like how I did, I went straight to Canva and I looked up vision board, okay? The reason I looked at vision board is because I was gonna see, oh, do I wanna use a template? If you wanna use a template, you can, but I wanted to make mine from scratch because I am a very creative person, but not really when it comes to aesthetically pleasing things. So I really didn't know what it was gonna look like. But y'all, when I tell you it was the best thing ever, it was the best thing ever, and it took me a long time. I'm not even gonna lie. Like I said, I have my goals. I'll work on one goal and I would just like have a little section for a goal, have a little section like that. That's how I was doing it. So I took all my pictures, I would cut out my pictures or like erase the background, and I kind of just stuck it on there in the ways that made sense to me. That's all I did. And I promise you, those pictures you picked, it's gonna really resonate with you because you truly feel it. And it's not just, oh, it's just pretty. No, that's something you genuinely want and you can obtain. I am not an aesthetically pleasing person. Like when I put stuff together, it doesn't look like aesthetic or nothing like that. Y'all, when I look at my vision board, it says my aesthetic. It says my aesthetic. It looks just like me. Like I look at it, instantly see what I want, the colors I use, everything. It just screams me, and that's how I know it is going to come true. And it's so personable. That's the main important thing with your vision board. It has to be personable. You have to feel it. It has to resonate with you. To somebody else who doesn't know or don't have the same goals as me or don't even know what's going on, it's gonna look chaotic. Yours doesn't have to look chaotic like mine, but for me, it makes so much sense. It's right in order. Whatever speaks to you. Don't go looking at what somebody else has. Don't go replicate what somebody else has. Do what's best for you. And y'all, I'm not even gonna lie. I believe that I will achieve all of these things in the first 6 to 7 months. And then I'm gonna make another one for the end of the year. And that is the goal to having a vision board that works. But I truly do believe in you. You got this. I'm so happy for you starting this journey. It's okay to fall off sometimes and, you know, double back or feel behind and lost. But just know it's up to you to change it. And this is a quote I've been living by that has literally changed something in me. When you say I'll do it tomorrow, that means you're giving up on today. But I felt that so bad because I'm somebody who consistency with certain things I really care about is kind of hard for me. For example, with YouTube, it's hard for me. I'll be like, you know what, I can do it tomorrow. I'll have time tomorrow. You're giving up on today. Every day you're a step further to where you want to be if you put the work in. Little things each day adds up. So with that being said, guys, happy new year. I wish you the best of luck. I pray that God blesses you with strong will, self-control, and self-discipline. I hope that this year turns you up, okay? That's all I'm gonna say to you guys. If you guys have any questions about anything I said today, please leave it in the comments down below. I will be sure to answer it. Also, if you don't already, check out my other social medias. I have like some short content about this video today, but if you are looking at this video, you got all the love. You got everything. I love you guys. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you like content like this, please let me know. And again, like, comment, and subscribe. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.